Hi, everyone. This is Joyce Polino-Crane. I'm the news director at WestfordCAT, and I'm here today with a very special guest, two guests really, who represent a mission and a philosophy that is quite beautiful from India. I'm here with His Holiness Sri Viswayogi Viswamji Maharaj. Welcome, Viswamji.
I'm very happy to come here to the studio to talk to the people of Boston
And Westford.
and America. So we will start with a song. I will sing a song first.
Oh, we'll look forward to that towards the end of the show.
God is one, God is one, God is one for everyone. God is one, God is one, God is one for everyone. God is here, God is there, God, God everywhere. God, God everywhere, God, God everywhere. God is Rama, God is Krishna, God is Jesus, God is Nanak. God is Rama, God is Krishna, God is Jesus, God is Nanak. God is Allah, God is Buddha, God is Amma, God is Baba. God is one, God is one, God is one for everyone. God is here, God is there, God, God everywhere. God, God everywhere, God, God everywhere. God, God everywhere. Om, Amen.
Beautiful. Thank you. God is everywhere.
That is my mission. That is my heart beating. That is my thinking in the mind. So we have to unite all the people on the earth. Whether
Wonderful.
we believe it or not, whether we accept it or not, the real truth is we are all only one family. The
All of
people
us.
who are living on the earth belongs to only one family. Vasudhaika Kutumbakam. There is only one family.
Well, let me introduce the beautiful lady next to you. Her name is Anna Guntori, and she is hosting you for your visit for this short trip to the United States. Is that correct? Welcome, Anna.
Hi, nice to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. You're the one that introduced us to Viswamji and brought him to us. And so we are so happy to be able to hear a little bit more. I want to talk about your mission, which you've just saying to us, but tell us in your words, what is the mission that you are on for the world?
It's a very good question. And everyone here also wants to know, Swami, what is your mission? What is your heart beating? What do you want to tell the people of the world? So, we are seeing so many religions and so many paths to reach the God. Is there so many gods? I thought and thought and thought. I did penance severely for 21 years. 21 years. I read and followed, I read Bible and followed the principles of Jesus Christ for 12 years. And in the same way, I followed the principles of all religions. Lastly, I came to know God is only one. Just like if I want to come from India to America, there are so many airlines, Indian Airlines, American Airlines, Delta, Singapore, Malaysian, British, so many.
Right.
I can select any one and I can fly by any flight. They are bringing me to USA but not dropping me into Atlantic Ocean or Pacific Ocean. So in the same way, whatever the faith you are having, follow the faith and believe in that faith, in that God form, and you follow your path sincerely, wholeheartedly, and respect other paths also, and think to unite, try to unite all the people with love. I like the Jesus Christ proclamation very much. What is that? Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Love thy neighbor. Do unto
Love
others.
thy neighbor as thyself. Everyone loves himself or herself.
Mhm.
But we have to love our neighbor also, just we love ourselves. That means God is telling, the Lord is telling, I am living in your heart and in your neighbor's heart. I am everywhere. You know Yehovah, meaning of the Yehovah? Yehovah means I am here. I am there. I am everywhere. All pervading, all omniscient.
The Alhora? What is this word?
Yehovah?
Hmm?
Yehovah.
What is the Yehovah?
Yehovah, meaning. Yehovah, what is the meaning of Yehovah? That is, I am all pervading. I am everywhere. Can you understand?
Omnipresent.
Yes.
Omnipresent.
Mhm.
Why constructed there the stupam in our ashram? It is 100 meters high. It is having lotus based in that hall, big hall. Upon that round shaped building, having 8 entrances. One look like church, another mosque, temple, gurudwara. For 7 religions, 7 entrances are there. One entrance for the non-believers of God also.
So you're talking about the Universal Integration Monument that you built,
Yes.
that is in your hometown of Guntur, which is in southern Italy, southern India, rather. So you built this. How long did it take you to build it, and when was it completed?
It's in 1991. In the year 1991, we laid the foundation stone, and it had completed 25 years. 25 years after the construction of the building. Now we are going to celebrate function also. And this body is entering into 76 years. 75 completed.
Congratulations.
76.
Very good.
But 76 is for body, not the
Yes.
power which is existing in the body. It is always 25.
The youth,
So,
your youthfulness is always 25. Is that what you're saying?
So
Very
I
nice.
want to unite all the people. We have to unite all the people, and we have to think that we belongs to only one family. We belong to only one family.
Who inspired you? Who did you follow? What brought you here to this mission?
The power which is existing in the heart, it inspired me. From the beginning also, beginning of the life also, I thought, burned like, what is the differences? What are all the differences? What is, in the name of God, we are quarreling. In the name of religion, we are quarreling. Why? We are having friendship. We are making friendship with other countries in the name of commercial, business for business. But in the name of God, in the name of religion, why the conflicts? No, there should not be any conflict. There should not be no hatredness, no envy, no jealousy, only love. That is preached by the great saints of all religions. Jesus Christ proclaimed love.
All the messiahs.
Love.
All the messiahs proclaim that one thing.
I preach and advise each and every person. I am proclaiming, I am appealing. Fill your heart with divine love.
I feel
Fill
your,
your mind with peace. P-E-A-C, peace, not P-A-E-C, peace.
I feel your power when you touch me. I feel the spirit. It's quite beautiful.
It is not touching. If I touch like this, there is a way from here to the heart. Now cardiologist, when we go, that anything in the heart problem, if they want to put the stent in the heart, they are sending from here.
Yes.
They are sending. There is a connection between here and the heart. If I want to transmit anything to the heart, I need not touch the heart. From here, I can transmit to you. That is transmitting the power into the heart, making him powerful. If we are powerful, we will be peaceful.
Yes.
That's another question. One journalist, so many journalists are also asking, why are you going every year to United States of America?
Why are
From
you?
2001, 1997, first I put my foot in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, 2001, from 2001, every year I am coming and spending here about 5 months, 5 to 6 months. I touring west to east,
Oh,
going to the universities,
When was-
meeting the mayors, meeting the governors, going to the White House also, Institute of Peace, NIH, National Institute of Health, and UNO, United Nations organizations. I gave my discourse there for the Youth Assembly.
wow, that was a big trip.
Mm.
And what year was that?
And
What year did you do that?
Over many years.
Oh, over
So
many
every
years.
year
Oh,
he's been
over
coming.
his-
Yeah.
And Anna, can you tell us a little bit about what it is, what your role is when you host Viswamji? What
telling?
happens when he comes to the United States?
So when he comes to Boston, we have the privilege of having him in Boston, and he stays with us in our home, usually for 1 or 2 days. He's going to many other cities throughout his trips. But during this time that he's here, he visits other devotees' homes and blesses all the people who come to meet him. We also had a program at the temple yesterday evening where we had a larger gathering there. And
How did that go?
it went very well. And
What temple were you at?
we were at it was a Shirdi Sai temple in Canton, Massachusetts, and several devotees came to take his blessings. He gave a discourse there as well, sharing his teachings, and allowed all of us to enjoy that.
this year, July 15th, I entered United States of America, Seattle. From there, California.
Ah,
From there, Chicago. From there, Charlotte to Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh to
so, and then you came to Boston?
Boston.
Thank you for coming.
Virginia to Boston.
Yes.
From Boston, I am going to New Jersey, New York. From there, Memphis, not Memphis, Minneapolis. From Minneapolis to Seattle to Dallas to Austin, Houston, San Antonio,
That is a long trip.
Memphis, Atlanta, to going round and Orlando. For what purpose I am traveling from one place to another place and one city to another city? To enlighten the people, to make them to realize that we have to reform ourselves, we have to transform ourselves as good citizens. I have given a message to the Indians who are living in United States of America. You are very lucky. You are having two mothers. One is Mother India and another is Mother America. So you have to love both the countries. You have to salute the Indian national flag and American national flag. And you have to follow the rules and regulations of the American Constitution and Indian Constitution. And you have to mix and merge your hearts and minds with the people here. And you have to try to make India and America coming closer and closer to do something good for the world, to bring world peace. That is very essential.
Let's talk about your hospital, because that is sort of the root of all
I am going to that. I want to tell you that also.
giving.
I thought about the medical and health problems in the world, not only in a single country.
Yeah.
So many poor people are suffering. They are unable to buy the medicines also. They are unable to go to the hospital, especially in India and some countries.
So you call it the Mother and Child
Yes,
Care
mother and
Hospital.
child. Why?
And
Mother
it's-
is first. We have to bring health to the mother. Mother, we have to make the woman mother healthy, energetic, because he is giving birth to a child.
That's right.
So she is taking sperm from the father, and she is shaping the baby in her womb, and he is giving birth to the child.
Right.
So we have to start the health from the mother, and then children. If we give health to the mother and the children from the childhood, then everyone will be healthy and energetic, active.
Exactly. We have the foundation for making it a one world. If if everyone is born healthy and whole. So how do you upkeep these buildings? How do you take care of them and keep them maintained?
What is it?
How is the hospital run?
The cooperation, coordination, and of all the people who followed this person. So many people all over the world are following this body. They believe in myself.
Yes.
And they want to assist. They want to do service to myself. Not, I don't want anything. This body does not want anything. If you want to do anything, do service to the society. So, suppose I will give an example. Your question answer is, I want $10 million in your dollars.
In US dollars?
US dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very difficult. But $10,000, $10 million people came and they want to share. How much one get? $1. I want $10 million. 10 million persons are admirers of myself. They want to share. Each one has to share only $1. That is the greatness of unity.
Yes, that is
true. If you
true.
unite, we can do
We
miracles.
can do anything.
$1 is $1.
Yeah.
But 1 billion people unite, $1 billion. You can do anything.
I see that. So it's interesting that you weren't always, what do we call him, Swamiji. You were a science teacher, Anna tells me.
Science and mathematics.
Mathematics too. So tell us about that segment of your life. What was that like?
Very good question. I worked as the teacher in a high school. Now also I am doing the same duty. Then I taught the students in the school. Now I am teaching the people of the world.
Yes, you're still a
truths,
teacher.
How to reform themselves, how to transform themselves, how to make their mind pure, peaceful, how to keep their body healthy. The body is composed of 7 dhatus. Bone.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the bone marrow.
Bone.
On the bone, flesh.
Mm-hmm.
On the flesh, skin.
Mm-hmm.
Cerebral fluid is there, blood is there, 7 dhatus. If we make these 7 dhatus, bone marrow, flesh, skin, blood, sperm, pure, healthy, we will be healthy. That is also science. That is also a science and a path for the good health of the person. So we have to bring health to the woman first. First we have to
That's
make
right.
the woman. Woman is the main pillar for the development of the society, for the welfare of the society. If we want to bring welfare to the society, peace to society, first of all we have to make the woman powerful, peaceful, education, healthy, then we will make it.
We will
That is my
your whole mission. That's right. So
That's why I started the hospital with the Mother and Child Care Hospital. And it was inaugurated by the former President of India, world famous nuclear scientist, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam inaugurated that hospital, the former President of India.
I didn't understand that.
So one of the important leaders of India, he
Yes.
was a former president.
Former
President of India. He had come to inaugurate the hospital when it was first built.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I don't know how you got that built, but I'm very impressed.
So many doctors are coming and they are ready to spare their time, not taking even a single here dollar, their rupee, single rupee. They are ready to spend also.
Anna, can you tell us, so you are an oncologist at Lowell General Hospital.
Yes.
And you have gone to the Mother and Child Care Hospital
Yes.
to volunteer. correct?
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I live here, I don't get to volunteer and support his mission regularly. But when I go to visit home to India every few years, I take the opportunity to participate in the medical camps that they have there. And it's just an amazing experience. There are hundreds and hundreds of people who come there seeking health that they're not able to get anywhere else because they can't afford it. They're from rural areas, laborers, farmers, many mothers and children who just don't have even a fraction of the health care that we are so privileged to have in our country. And so it was really a touching experience for me to as a doctor who has been trained and practiced here, to go back and serve that community.
Is it a traditional acute care hospital?
They have primary care, and then they also have specialists who come regularly and hold clinics, basically. And in that area, all the people who come there are aware of this.
Especially it is in rural area. The people who are living in the villages, rural area, there it is very difficult for them to go to the hospital, the cities, and spend money.
Right.
They are unable to spend money also.
Yes, of course.
So service to humanity, service to the Lord. We have to serve the human beings. We should not neglect and ignore the persons living in the society and going to the temples and going to the churches, and that is very important. But this is also very important. In the name of God, we have to serve the people. In the name of the religion, we have to serve the people. Service to people.
Do you have a core staff there that's always on duty? Or so is there, and then others come to volunteer occasionally? Like how does it get staffed?
The volunteers.
What is her question?
Who are the doctors who work there? Are they regular or are they?
Regular doctors are there, and voluntary doctors are there. Efficient doctors, efficient consultant doctors also in India and in the world. They will come and they are ready to do service there also. But behind it, we have to unite them with unity, with the dedication, with the devotion, and with the discipline. We have to serve. We have to unite. First, we have to unite.
Yeah.
Even we don't ask about the religion. We don't ask about the caste. We don't ask about the nation.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever the religion may be, whatever the caste may be, we are all human beings.
Right. And just to make it clear to the viewers, this is not about religion. This is about a mission.
Hunger is same. Desires are same. The baby cries, "Mummy" here, "Amma" there, "Ma." Whatever the language may be, feeling is only one.
That's right.
We are giving hug. Mother is giving hug to the children. Child here or any country. The affection between mother and child is unique.
Yes.
Language may be different.
Right. Tell us about your transformation from science and math teacher to who you are today. What spurred that transformation?
It is also science. The science made me to think about the religion, about the religions of the world, and about the service. It is also science. So, scientifically also, we have to make the person strong, peaceful, and powerful. Suppose take a whole universe, infinite universe was there. So many nebulas are there. The nebula, our solar system is a part and part of one nebula. Solar system, sun is there, planets are going around it, and India is there one. On the earth, India is a small country, very small country. America is also a small country. And Boston, take Boston. Boston, the studio, and myself. We are very.
Tiny.
So if we think like that, no envy, no jealousy, no ego. So we are very small, very minutest form. We are. If you think about the infinite universe, so follow the words of the prophets of the religion. Follow them, believe them, and do service to the society. So that is my mission. That is my preaching. That is my. I want to make a man perfect human being. Above religion, above caste, above. Don't lose religion. We should not keep away the religion, any religion. You follow your religion.
Follow your religion.
Love should begin from the family, from the house. You have to love your religion. You have to love your wife. You have to love your brothers, sisters. You have to love your own people. Love should begin from the home and it should be expanded to the world.
That's so beautiful, and I hope that we can make some converts today out there for people who are watching this. This is a regional production because you're here and you represent the world, not just Westford. But we are blessed to have a few Westford residents sitting in the audience today watching this. And I'm going to try to pronounce their names correctly. Nirajan Senapate.
And I want to tell you one thing. We should not neglect the youth, the children. That's very important. Now, the great problem the nations are facing is the children, youth. Youth are being diverted to wrong paths. And they should not become a terrorist. They should not become a question or problem to the family, to the nation. Though we have to make them gems of the world, we have to make them great scientists, we have to make them great leaders of the world, we have to make them good surgeons. We should not make them terrorists.
Our children are our jewels. They are our future. I agree. We have one child in the audience. Would you like to come and say hello? You're not on mic, so you have to talk into my mic. Come.
Okay.
Just tell us your name.
I am Vastav Senapati.
Say it again in the microphone.
Vastav Senapati.
And do you go to school in Westford?
Yes.
What school do you go to?
Chrysophylle.
Chrysophylle. So what brought you here today?
I wanted to watch the interview.
Well, I'm glad you came. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So I want to mention one thing. We have to mold the children. I'm telling. One boy in Seattle, Dr. Madhuri's son, Madhubabu's son, from his deepest part of the heart came one song. That is, I made it a universal pledge. I will tell that. You also repeat.
Well, let me just finish saying who else is from Westford. Vastav Senapati and Anantha Santi. And I apologize for mispronouncing your names if I did. We only have a few seconds left, so let's wrap up.
I will tell. One we are. We are all one.
We are all one.
One we are.
One we are.
We are all one.
We are all one.
One family.
One family.
Only one family.
Only one family.
We are all only one family.
They're all only one family.
I, you, he, she.
I, you, he, she.
This and that and all.
This and that and all.
We are all universal family.
We are all universal family.
Whatever the religion may be.
Whatever the religion may be.
Whatever the race may be.
Whatever the race may be.
Whatever the nation may be.
Whatever the nation may be.
Whatever the language may be.
Whatever the language may be.
We are all human beings.
We are all human beings.
We are all human family.
We're
We're all human families.
Let us unite
Let us unite
in the name of humanity.
in the name of humanity.
Let us unite
Let us unite
for peace and prosperity.
for peace and prosperity.
Let us unite
Let us unite
for ourselves and for all.
For ourselves and for all.
Let us unite
Let us unite
for our Mother Earth and the universe.
for our
For the-
Mother Earth and the
Unity makes us strong and peaceful.
Unity makes us strong and peaceful.
Unity brings us bliss and prosperity.
Unity brings us peace and
If we
prosperity.
unite,
If we unite,
we can make miracles.
we can
make miracles.
If we unite,
If we unite,
we can throw away poverty.
we can
throw away poverty.
If we unite,
If
If we
we unite,
unite,
we can make the earth a heaven.
we can make the earth.
If we unite,
If we unite,
we can bring the Lord to the earth.
we can
we
bring
can
the
bring the
Lord.
Lord
to
to
Unity is our strength.
Unity is our strength.
Humanity is our life.
humanity is our
Unity
life.
is our strength.
Unity is our strength.
Humanity is our life.
And with that, I'm going to
Unity is
end.
our strength.
Unity is our
We are
strength.
over. So thank you so much for WestfordCAT News. This is Joyce Polino Crane. Have a wonderful day.